I don't care. I'm about to be real with everybody. I'm finna be real. I don't care. I'm about to be real from this point on. What I say finna go viral. Everybody gonna screen record. It's gonna be posted up all over social media. But I wanna be real with everybody. I wanna be real with everybody real quick. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I know y'all feel like I lie, but I don't lie. Y'all wanna ask me why I left Shamar? Everybody can ask me why I left Shamar. Why I left Shamar alone. I'm gonna be real with y'all. Y'all want me to say it now, or y'all want me to wait? Do y'all want me to say it now, or do y'all want me to wait? Do y'all want me to say it now, or do y'all want me to wait? Shamar went to the sex club and he caught a STD. Shamar got syphilis when he went to the sex club and had sex with a Mexican and a black man. I have the screenshots in my DM, and I also have the proof. I'm not finna dock nobody because I don't want to dock nobody personal health, but he caught that and he tried to come to give it to me. And I told Shamar, I don't want to have sex with you. You just went to a sex club. Shamar went to the hospital with his next door neighbor. His next door neighbor called me. She said, Avo. I said, what? She said, Shamar got syphilis. I said, what is that? She said, it's STD. She said, did you give it to him? I said, no, I didn't get Shamar syphilis. What you talking about? She said, well, he had the doctors and they said he got syphilis. I said, I didn't get Shamar syphilis. I said, Shamar just went to the sex club 2 weeks ago. I said he went to the sex club 2 weeks ago and I haven't touched him since then. I said, me and Shamar not having sex. I said, only time me and Shamar have sex is when we use protection. She said, oh my God, they said that. So Shamar got on the phone. He said, well, they saying I got sick, and I got the DMs to prove it. Shamar actually voice recorded me and told me what happened. The only reason why I never posted it was because I never wanted Shamar to go out bad. But he literally told me that. I never gave it to him because I don't fuck people. When I fuck, I use protection. Y'all, every time I go live, y'all be like, after get me over, I use condoms. I use condoms. I use condoms. Shamar don't like condoms. He got mad at me because the 3 times we did have sex, I used condoms. He caught syphilis and wanted me to have sex with him. I didn't want to have sex with him because I didn't want to catch it. The people told Shamar that he had to go to Walgreens to get the medicine. Shamar didn't even want to go to Walgreens to get the medicine because he said, too many people know me. I'm not finna go there so they can put me on social media. That was exactly what Shamar said. Well, after I made the song, everybody know my name. Everybody know my fame. It's the view for me. But I think I started saying it because everybody knows Shamar's name. Everybody know his fame. And because of that, he don't want to go to the doctor and get himself checked out. Shamar tried to pass syphilis to me. I didn't want it. But so happens the person he was with called me and told me because they thought that I did it. I went to the health department and I can show y'all my test results. I didn't have syphilis. Shamar did. Everybody think that I was being so mean to Shamar, but why y'all think I left Shamar? Be real. Y'all remember when Shamar made the live and said, what it means your boyfriend don't want to have sex with you? I don't want to have sex with you because you don't believe in going to the clinic. I don't want to have sex with you because you have sex unprotected with anybody. You go to the sex club regularly. You went to the sex club every day we was in a relationship and you had sex by everybody else. I told Shamar straight up. I said, if you want me to fuck you, I can't fuck you. He said, why you can't fuck me? I said, it's not because how you look. It's because the fact that you keep going to the sex club. I said, I don't want to catch an STD. Shamar said, how you going to catch an STD? I don't got nothing. I said, did you go to the doctor? He said, no, but I don't got nothing. I'm Shamar. Everybody know who Shamar is. Everybody know Big Marco. Everybody know who Big Marco is. But that don't mean the people that's at the sex club that you go to going to tell you who they is and what they got. I didn't want to have sex with him because he was going to the sex club. Everybody made it seem like I didn't want to have sex with Shamar because of who he was and his disability. No. I be nasty sometimes. Look at me. I be nasty sometimes. I just got buzzed down with a condom last night. The nigga nutted on me. And it left a stain. I don't care. But I use protection. Everybody keeps trying to judge me. I never did nothing wrong to Shamar. Shamar wronged me. Shamar don't care about me or he don't care about his health. I told Shamar, just because we're in a relationship don't mean you can cheat on me. Shamar said, you a bottom. I said, Shamar, I'm a verse bottom. He said, yeah, you like to get fucked. I said, Shamar, just because I like to get fucked doesn't mean I like to get fucked by everybody. I said, I like for my man to fuck me. So Shamar said, can I fuck you? I said, yes, you can fuck me. He said, I want to fuck you raw. I said, Shamar, you can't fuck me raw. You got to fuck me with a condom on. So we put the condom on, and Shamar, he fucked me. I ain't gonna lie, let him fuck me. I bent over, he fucked me. I creamed all over his wood. And he's talking about, why you ain't paint me? I don't paint.